I should have taken the long way home. I knew that the moment I stepped onto
Bruh,
that empty
why do
street,
y'all keep
my breath
walking
fogging in the
home?
cold night air.
Well, everybody ain't got vehicles. I don't got one yet, but you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know. But typically, statistically, women do get attacked more. Like predators and weird men. Excuse me, y'all. I'm good, y'all.
The last bus was long gone, and my shift at the bar had stretched later than usual. It wasn't the first time I walked home alone, but tonight
Got off
felt
work?
off. The air was thick with something.
I mean, walking home though, like after a night shift, I would do that. I'm gonna be honest. I would do that. I'm be honest, y'all. I would do that.
I couldn't name. Something watching. I shook off the paranoia and
Gotta make that money.
tugged my jacket closer. It was just the exhaustion talking. The street was quiet, only the hum of a distant
So
car
foggy.
engine breaking the silence. But then, footsteps. Not mine, someone else's. I stopped, so did they. My stomach clenched. I swallowed hard and picked up the pace. The footsteps matched mine, step for step. I turned my head just slightly, heart hammering. No one was there, but I felt them. I knew I wasn't alone. Fumbling, I yanked out my phone and video called Emma. The ringing stretched unbearably long. Finally, she answered, voice thick with sleep.
What is she
Sophie?
gonna do? I'm saying, but like, what is she gonna do? Like, is she like? I just don't understand. Like, okay, if you feel like somebody's watching you, why call your friend? What are they gonna do? They gonna assist you? Like, I don't know. It'll be better, Honestly, anything can happen in that short span, but I don't know.
It's late. What's wrong? I think someone's following me.
I whispered. Emma was fully awake now.
Where are you?
I glanced around, searching for a street sign. My stomach dropped. The sign was gone. Panic slithered up my spine. I'd walked this route 100 times, but suddenly, nothing looked familiar. The houses loomed taller, their windows dark and
Who is that?
hollow. The street stretched longer than it should. My chest tightened.
Sophie?
Emma's voice wavered. Then her eyes widened.
Sophie?
She whispered, her voice shaking.
Who's behind you?
My blood ran ice cold. My breath turned shallow. I turned and saw him. A man stood in the middle of the street, perfectly still.
Bruh, look at his archetype. Bruh, this dude is a 6'7" lockdown. Look, he got the long legs, long arms. Bruh, he got a runner build. She's in trouble. I'm trying to think, what can you do? Like, try to outrun him, I guess?
Too still.
Unless she got like pepper spray or a weapon or something like that.
A hood covered his face, but something
Bruh, this dude's old, bruh. He's old.
about the way his head was tilted, just a little too far, made bile rise in my throat. He wasn't just watching, he was studying me. Then he moved. He ran straight at me. I screamed and bolted. My legs burned.
What is that run, y'all? What is that run?
But I didn't stop, didn't think, just ran. I cut down an alley, heart hammering so hard it hurt. A dead end. No,
Really?
no. I whirled around. Silence. He was gone. Panting, I backed against a house, clutching my phone and shaking hands. No signal,
How would you hear
no
the alley?
escape. A sound, a soft rustling, not in front of me, above. My breath seized. Slowly, I looked up. He was on the roof, staring down at me, motion.
Bruh, he's not human. He's not human. He's not human. How did this old man get on that roof?
Motionless, soundless, just standing there. Terror gripped me. Every nerve in my body screamed to move, but I was frozen in place. His hood shifted slightly, as if he were tilting his head further, analyzing my fear. My breath hitched. Then he lunged. I barely dodged. My feet stumbled over the pavement as I bolted for the main road. My heart pounded so violently I thought it might burst. My vision blurred with panic, but I couldn't stop. I turned a corner. Wrong turn. Another alley. Another dead end.
Bro, is you serious? Bro, she's making me mad, bro. She's making me mad, bro. She's making me mad, bro. Why do you keep hitting these alleys, bro? These alleys are not on your side, bro. I don't understand. You're gonna keep hitting alleys? The alleys are not on your side. Come on, we have to make better decisions than this.
And a low, distorted breath like static on a radio drifted behind me.
You might not get that
I
same
spun,
chance.
my back pressed to the brick wall. The man was there, closer. The dim glow of a streetlight cast his silhouette, unnaturally tall, head still angled unnervingly far to the side. My fingers fumbled, dialing 911. No service. Why was there no service? A single step forward from him, then another. I gripped my phone like a lifeline, hand shaking so violently I almost dropped it. My legs were bricks. I couldn't run again. He was too close, a voice, deep, distorted, a whisper that slithered into my ears. You shouldn't have taken the shortcut. My heart nearly stopped. My stomach twisted violently. He spoke. A car, headlights cut through the darkness. I turned my head, my voice catching in my throat. Without hesitation, I threw myself into the road, waving frantically. Brakes screeched. The car skidded to a halt. The driver's door flung open. Sophie? What the hell are you doing? Mr. Dawson, my neighbor. I didn't answer. I yanked open the door and dove inside.
Drive! Just
You got bailed
drive!
out.
I screamed. Mr. Dawson hesitated only a second before slamming his foot on the gas. The car lurched forward, tires screeching against the pavement. I curled into the seat, trying to steady my
Where did he go?
breathing. My skin was cold, clammy. My heartbeat still pounded like a war drum in my ears. Mr. Dawson glanced at me. What the hell happened? I couldn't answer. My throat felt raw, my mind still spinning. My fingers gripped the fabric of my jeans like it was the only thing keeping me tethered to reality. But then, as we passed under a street lamp, my stomach dropped. A shadow, standing at the edge of the woods, still watching. And then, he smiled. I squeezed my eyes shut. I never walked alone at night, ever again.
As an entrepreneur, my days were off.
These stories are amazing. I see why they get so many like views and attention. Like these are some good storytelling, bro. But I don't think that second story. I don't think he was human. But this is the end of this video, y'all. We're gonna get to the next video. It's gonna be separate. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And I'm out.